Hi, I'm Tim Banham. I'm Executive Vice President for Membership at TM Forum, and today I'm joined by...
My name is Andy Youe. I'm Vice President Sales at Wavelo.
Andy, tell me a little bit about your journey and how you came to work for Wavelo.
I've been in IT in telecoms for a long, long time, and I have my tour of duty at Amdocs and Oracle, as most of us do. Spent some time at Blue Planet, and then I've been doing some fairly innovative stuff recently around startups. And what attracted me to Wavelo is the premise that we're making telecoms different, like we're making telecoms a breeze. So we can talk about some of our cool technology that we have.
Yeah, okay. Well, it sounds like working for those organizations, OSS, BSS is no area that's a stranger to you. But why don't you tell me a little bit about Wavelo's focus on simplifying OSS, BSS management, and a little bit about your cloud-based platform and how it's empowering telcos.
Fundamentally, if you look at us externally, we look like maybe just another BSS, OSS company. What's important to remember is that the company came together really out of two different types of organization. The first is a very heavy internet bias. So a lot of people in the company actually have a very sort of innovative approach to solving problems, which we call like internet-based solutions. And then we obviously have a very strong telco focus. If you bring those two things together, you get a little bit of a different approach to not only building the solutions, but also the infrastructure that supports them. And we like to think that we're bringing something very, very different to this space.
Okay, good stuff. And I know that Wavelo have recently joined TM Forum and are already leveraging things like our ODA, CA, and the component directory. Really, I guess it'd be good to understand what was your motivation behind joining TM Forum and how you intend to leverage the work that TM Forum are doing.
That's a really good question. You know, I've been a member with the TM Forum through all of my companies, and so I'm no stranger to the TM Forum's offerings. And I have to give you guys credit because the TM Forum has become much more relevant in recent years. I tell my team that we target the TM Forum for not only sort of a source of standards, but also a source of innovation and the ability to interact with other vendors and customers, because my tagline is, this is where the cool kids hang out. And if you look at the attendance levels between, say, Nice pre-COVID and Copenhagen just this June, it is night and day. And so the level of effort you guys are putting into innovation is really, really good. So we feel it's important to align to some of your standards, like certainly around the ODA. And for us, it's really about, if you look at underneath the covers of all of the standards kind of approaches that you're trying to take, it's about two things. It's about interoperability and innovation. And the two things kind of go hand in hand. The ability for operators to be able to launch new products and new services in a very, very simple way is actually what we're all about. So our underlying technology is built in such a way that it allows us to not only fit very nicely in the ODA ecosystem to interoperate and be agile, but actually offer something quite good to the operators.
I think we're hearing a lot more about the importance of partnering and collaboration to really drive the, growth in the connectivity business. Talk to me a bit about how Wavelo are approaching that.
Yeah, so we're relaunching our partner program, and we came to this event, in fact, with several aims in mind, one of which was to start attracting some partners. And we actually already have a couple of conversations going today. You know, so while we exist quite happily in the BSS OSS space, our underlying technology allows us to very easily represent what we call an event stream of very relevant real-time data, transactional events to other parts of the ecosystem. So we're trying to partner with companies that can receive clean data and do something interesting with it. So it's either next best offer, or it's maybe some kind of AI approach, certainly as a seed for automation. And so that the partnership ecosystem for us is becoming very important.
And when we look at the technologies and sort of telco adoption, sometimes there are challenges around that adoption. What is it that Wavelo are doing to support with those challenges and overcome them?
Yeah. So we recognize that so the underlying technology for our platform is based on Kafka. It's an event stream technology. And if you look across the industry as a whole, the only places you use Kafka are typically to express network events, or maybe as data streaming services into AI, that kind of stuff. All of our applications are built on Kafka. So we have this very, very nice way that all of our applications kind of interact with each other. And what we do is we have an adapter program that allows us to convert those events into REST APIs. And so it allows us to be very, very flexible within the environment that we live in, but also be very, very interoperable with everybody else. So the idea is we become very easy to connect to and very easy to work with within the ecosystem. That's the whole idea. We're making telecoms a breeze, right?
Great.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really interesting to get to know a bit about Wavelo and what you're doing. And
Thank you, Tim. Yeah.
Look forward to seeing that journey continue.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.